Hey, guess what this is?
Hey, it's the Wonderful 101. This is a crazy action game developed by Platinum Games exclusively for the Wii U. It's kind of like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance or Bayonetta, but with a lot of unique mechanics, and somehow I like it even more than I liked Revengeance.
And now we're gonna get rid of that save file. That save file sucks. You don't get to see it.
Get out of here. No.
This is going to be a very grim and serious story about revenge.
Yeah. This Revengeance is also present in this game.
He grew up scarred for life. He's emotionally stunted. Mm-hmm. But luckily, he's a billionaire, so no one cares. Oh wait, no, he's a public school teacher. Everyone must hate him.
Mission 1! Rescue children! We're gonna pick up these children.
Kicking them in the face? How are you collecting these children?
I'm punting them into the air to wake them up.
That'll make them listen.
Yeah.
I guess I'm wrong. This can't be public school. They wouldn't allow that. This is a charter school. You are ruining America. I don't know, man. If you got red eyes, that's a sign of poor health.
No, he's just putting on his wonder eyes.
Okay. There they are. There's the wonder eyes.
Yeah, and then everything else just kind of pops right in. I really enjoy the triple takes.
Utilizing the psychic switches on their wonder pendants, the special...
I enjoy this guy's voice.
Yeah, this guy rules.
Oh man, I want him to tell me about my day. Utilizing the Ventricard. Oh man, I bet that guy is a web designer. There's no way he's not a web designer. Look at him.
He's got the soul patch, yeah.
He's got the belt. He's got it all.
Mm-hmm. He's got some Hanzo steel.
They're all packing, you know it.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the jackets.
Not only red and blue are the ones that got the jackets. So this game has a lot of drawing involved. You can do this either with the tablet, like the Wii U's gamepad, or with the right analog stick. Make it a circle gets you a gigantic hand.
Yes. Yes.
The Unite Morph, secret weapon of the wonderful 100, which enables them to recreate real-world...
You know, if they need to team up to be at their best, maybe you shouldn't keep them in 100 separate cities.
So if we draw a line around citizens, we can rescue them and temporarily turn them into superheroes.
And you don't even need to completely enclose them.
Yep. You just gotta wrap it around them a little.
Hooray, student citizens.
Alright, but if you want permanent members, you need to find more actual wonderful ones, like this man over there.
I'm sure he's got a very powerful power.
He's Wonder Professor, and he's 73 years old. That's the bottle cap. Those are achievements in this game that are actually pretty fun to get, because they unlock lots of really cool stuff in this game.
Awesome. Can you get a bottle cap for owning these stupid kids at soccer?
Also, this game has probably the best quick times in all of history. They are good. This is one of the very few games that has good quick times, and you will see why.
Virgin Victory! You are playing video games, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sad and lonely.
You don't get recruitment screens for the wonderful ones you already start out with, and you start with 20. So we're gonna take a look at all those dudes. Like Wonder Art.
Wonder Art is my favorite.
Mm-hmm. He is great. When he's unmasked... Ah!
Wonder Art continues to be my favorite. Wonder Schoolgirl from Japan!
Mm-hmm.
She's very inexperienced.
Ah! Wonder Toilet. Something a lot of people don't know is that nearly every single QuickTime event in this game has a unique animation for failing it. So at the end of every video, if there are any unique animations for QTE failures, they will be right here.
It's drawn a circle, and what am I... Oh.
Team, after 20 years of silence, Geth Jerk is back
Is this
Now
Edwin
the hill is
Tiong?
where it hurts. Preemptive strike from Blossom City.
Now, does adding the police person, does he work differently from your average citizens?
So-
Because he's police, or...
It's mostly cosmetic, but like they will, like different citizens like use different weapons sometimes. So like some of the school children I've noticed are usually sword users.
Oh, okay.
And like the policemen are usually fist users.
Yeah, that works out with my experience, okay.
Wonderbeer, the Cheers Knuckles. He's 53. And he's a brewery manager.
He looks like one.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's that box?
Some boxes can only be opened by certain Unite morphs, like the one with chains. Gotta cut it open with the sword.
Now, do they all glow blue, or is that another hint, like color coding?
That's another hint.
Oh, see, red with a crank. Ah, I
Yep.
get it. I get it. I'm learning. I have no
Yeah.
idea what the fuck's happening now, but I'm learning.
So that's a platinum coin. There are 5 of these in each level. They actually aren't as important as they sound. They don't unlock special things. Every time you get all the platinum coins in a level, you just get a really rare, like, healing or offensive item. So you
Okay.
can get, like...
So you get, like, racial slurs or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
No, you get stuff like the Wonderful Stake, which if you use that, it makes you temporarily invincible, but it will decrease your rank at the end of the level.
Oh. Now, you did pick one up from the wild.
Yes.
Perhaps it reduces your rank because you're eating street meat. And not, like, street vendor meat, but just from behind a dumpster.
Blech. Wonder Blue, don't touch that. Wonder Beer, definitely don't touch that. Can you be Wonder Sober for once, please?
As someone who doesn't necessarily enjoy down-home type music, an armored hoedown is the most terrifying thing. Oh man, is Link gonna be in this game?
I hope so.
Wonder Jump! Unite Hand!
Oh, that's so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is too incredibly cool.
So I'm just gonna say this. This beginning level here is the tamest level in the entire game. I'm just gonna cut this pallet down with a sword.
Uh-huh. With those nice asbestos plates.
Don't breathe! I'm saving you! So there are lots of different ways to find Geth circles. Sometimes just beating enemies can make them appear. Some of them are in hidden areas, some of them appear in like previous areas.
And most Geth circles are just made by bored teenagers in farm country.
So in these secret missions, they also give you a specific amount of wonderful ones to use. So for this one, you specifically have 50 people.
50, yeah.
Some are based around having so few wonderful ones that you can't make unite morphs, and you have to defeat the enemies in different ways. Some of these are pretty fun, some of them are absurdly hard.
Welcome to Platinum.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What? Mm-hmm. What?
A lot of the wonderful ones have some kind of obscure references in them. Like, there's one much later on that's just like a really detailed reference to a play, and it's great.
Which play? I guess you don't want to ruin it.
I can't remember at the moment, but I will know when it comes up. If you try to unite guts, and you get hit by a piercing attack, it'll go straight through your guts.
Oh no, my guts!
Oh no, my guts. Like so. And because every single person is in your unite guts, all of them get knocked out. Sharp stuff like stingers or swords, they will always go through your guts. Pure platinum.
Fantastic! Wonderful, man!
It's quite shiny.
Oh.
Aww. Nope.
Oh.
Welcome to the suburbs. Can we just let them have it? Because I don't want to rescue any suburbs.
Get back here this instant. The world depends on you.
This game also has voice clips for when you pause the game, like in Beautiful Joe. The voice clip is different for each operation of the game.
Like Beautiful Joe.
Yep.
great.
Chocolate dip churros.
That guy should get fired. Oh, whoever made those, though, they should call me.
Yeah.
That's what they should do.
I was looking through this video earlier, and I saw that sign. I was like, man, I want one of those. So this is a slightly different hoedown. It's a raydown. It shoots lasers. Turns out the sword reflects lasers.
Hooray!
I also said the previous level was the tamest one, because from here on out, it gets a lot crazier.
Is there a giant snake in this suburb?
Maybe.
Okay.
It might be a giant something.
Has Ragnarok begun?
There's a giant hand waving hello.
Oh, okay. Wow, property values sure aren't what they used to be. The homeowners association is going to be really upset. That's not a real word. Gagoojin. That's a gagoojin. That's not a thing. And you can't have 200% threat. What is the baseline? These numbers are going to get ridiculous by the end, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like that his head tracks you while you're crossing his arms there.
I'd want to watch that too. That's something you don't see every day. Tiny, tiny people crawling on you. I think he's pretty sure he's high right now.
What? There's all these little dudes just crawling on me.
I'm freaking out!
Oh! Get him off! Drill him!
All his Geth jerk dudes are just trying to keep him from cutting himself open with that drill. Like, dude, it's okay. Calm down.
So this dude, I'm gonna clarify, is not a boss fight. This dude is like I could say this dude's like maybe a level set piece, but the boss fights in this game are of a completely different magnitude.
I believe the boss fight is in Update 4.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what's up. We've got plans for Update 4. I hope you all enjoy it. Secret plans!
I hope it goes well.
The weapon has retreated from your location.
What rock was that thing hiding under?
All of the rocks, it is very large. Oh, they're adorable!
You hoes. You
Don't talk to me like that, we're friends.
I really enjoy how Wonder Green tries to pose because his character design is so spherical that he has no real way to pose. He can just twist a little.
Look, he's giving it his all.
He's pretty good. Look at him jump.
He's adorable.
Once again, you strike through, Christine Diane.
Platinum brand popcorn.
My favorite. I can only get a silver rank whenever I eat it, though.
I will have you know I am no simple child.
Wonder Green is in 8th grade.
Yeah, I can tell.
Tactical examinations.
I'm pretty sure it was 100 on the written, 98 on the field.
So I'm a little qualified.
It's très bien. But exams are exams. Real-world experience, skills honed in battle. These are what count, my dear.
Well, so far I've gotten pure platinum on kind of everything.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh.
1 gold. So I'm gonna leave that one as just a platinum because the platinum rank for time. Also, you can ride the little saucers. The platinum rank for time is 40 seconds. I got 41 seconds.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, and like I had already redone that fight many times, so
It's okay. It's okay. We still love you.
Also, a big gun makes a Super Nintendo Super Scope. Now you fire rockets, which take 3 people to fire.
And seem to be worth it.
Firing it into that slot powers up this baseball, and also the floor outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot the baseball when the lights line up with the circles to open the door to the baseball field. Yep.
Okay, sure.
So, the sniveling worms dare to defy the guild of evil aliens terrorizing humans with gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers? This time, the mighty Lambo will wipe their simpering smiles from the face of the planet.
I really need to see a prequel that involves the meeting where they came together and named themselves. He's the baseline. He's 100%. Okay.
Yes.
They call me Wonder Blue. Soon you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long.
I have no time. You will produce.
Lay down your arms, or lay down your life to the wonderful 100.
Ha ha ha! That's rich. You're Wonder Red. Ha ha ha!
I love that he laughs as if he's reading the words from a script.
Mission target: anti-air cannon at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we can see it.
Wonder Red, come on.
I know you're anxious to do a good job, but come on, man.
I can't wait! Unite up! Unite, good job!
Are they in the stands spelling Geth Jerk and cheering him on?
Yes, they are.
I don't want him to lose.
This is a weird glitch where sometimes your people just be sliding face first into the ground.
That's how they celebrate.
Yeah, so that one, Chudogu, has got a baseball bat.
Uh-huh.
This is a level-specific Geth Jerk weapon. You only get to use it here. But you want to pick that up to reflect the bombs back at him.
Of course!
Each trophy looks different. The lowest trophy in this game is called Consolation Prize. The Consolation Prize trophy is a shitty little bottle cap action figure with no paint job.
Welcome back, everybody, to Wonderful 101. We are here with Voidburger and Geop and Clint Worthington of Alco Hollywood and Kamok and a live audience at C2E2 2014. Hello, Chicago! All right, so what the hell's going on?
Well, we fought Lambo last time, which was a magnificent dinosaur man. And he's gonna go after the statue.
If Geth Jerk knocks it offline, Earth is done for.
Yeah, and the end of the world thing he just said.
I think we know
It's also about art preservation. You know, it's very important to keep our heritage.
Well, I mean, you know, you just combine the super reactor with the art, and it's all in one place. It's great.
It's form meets function.
Time for that alien to eat missile!
No, we can't risk damaging the statue.
Also, I can't see, so don't shoot the missiles.
The statue's pretty damaged already. We've already crossed that bridge.
It's fine. It's good. It's great.
That kid, Luca.
Luca lives on the second floor, by the way.
I don't know why he's up there. Yeah, just chilling out.
This is the worst field trip ever.
It was also a party of one.
Is this why you hate it when people just go to the Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
Okay.
Since this is a Hideki Kamiya game, there is always a point where you power up.
By elementary atomic particles from space, wonderful ones are able to form.
Oh yeah, I learned that in college.
Yeah.
He sounds excited about it.
And this dragon is just a reference to an earlier game that they did when they were Clover, the Sorochi from Okami.
Oh yeah.
Except they spelled it all weird.
The look of utility on your faces is absolutely wonderful.
How's it supposed to fly without sails? Think of what you just said. Think about it.
All right, so there were 2 updates we already recorded where I told you what looked like boss fights were not boss fights.
Yes.
This is the first real one.
All right.
We're gonna combine into a giant hand so we can steer a giant steering wheel to fly the thing ourselves for some reason.
Don't they have a control room to do that? Why are you doing it on the roof?
Well, because you're a hero.
Yeah.
You can't outsource hero work.
So we're on rails for this section, but you can still move around a little bit like it's Star Fox.
All right.
Hideki Kamiya loves Star Fox, and he puts Star Fox segments in like all of his games for some reason.
Unite, hand!
Are you gonna do some Unite dentistry?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's what my dentist does all the time.
Yeah, he just kind of scrapes my face up against the wall, and it's.
It gets the
great.
plaque right off for
Yeah.
like nothing.
Unite sword!
Oh dear, oh no. oh no.
Take care of business, man. So we're gonna rebuild the eyeball with our people.
This is the craziest boss fight. Oh my god.
I will say that every boss fight in this game feels like a final boss fight from any other game.
Yeah.
It's like if a little kid played a game and was like, if I made a boss, there'd be a dragon with 2 heads, and they're fighting you, and then they throw up, and then there's people, and then you become a dragon, and then you bite the other dragon.
Not so fast, worms! My Technobo would like to have a word with you. And that word is
Somebody just gets turned into an air.
Curse you and your minions!
Oh well, he was nice.
No, that's the first boss. First boss.
Lambo got cut in half, which means it's time to buy something!
Hooray!
Alright. If you hold down the right trigger, you can see through their masks during cutscenes.
No worries, dude. My Valiantium blade will split that alien bug thing and the tower in half quicker than you can say extermination time. Boom!
Yeah. He's making eyes at the ladies, and they're like hardly any ladies.
Yeah.
What a little dork!
Like you, who needs invaders?
I'm really happy that you can do this and they still actually took the time to animate the eyes, even though most people will never see them. Who wants to go to Choco La La Land?
That is the best theme park I've ever heard of.
I just suddenly remember this. So Wonder Makeup is Priscilla Belrose from Australia. She is a reference to a play that I can't remember the name of right now. Oh no. It's about a group of drag queens traveling across...
Oh, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yes!
It just makes me wonder if Harvey Fierstein had much input on this game. Dude made a whole career on drag queens. He was even in Mulan, for God's sake.
Wow.
Mrs. Doubtfire in that. Lacage and the Birdcage, of course. Everything with drag queens. Harvey Fierstein, I'm telling you.
Well, dang.
He got Tony nominated this year for yet another play about drag queens.
Dang. I mean, it seems to work for him, so...
Everybody get in the phone booth.
Toilet.
Phone poop.
Useless information.
That's my friend, Wonder Blue. Kindly do not speak to him in such a manner. It's nice to see they're trying to improve on the ending of Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah. We can't do any sweet flips, though.
Aww.
There are no flips, I'm sorry.
If there was one game where I would expect sweet flips,
well,
it would be Wonderful 101.
I would say there are definitely a lot of sweet flips in this game, just not with this thing, unfortunately.
What are our tax dollars even doing in this city?
I don't know, man.
Oh man, it's time for an evil rival.
Yep.
Of course it is.
Yep. Nearly every single game that Kamiya has made features an evil rival.
He's like you, but evil. Perhaps not by the end of the game.
This guy's really great, though.
How many eyes you got, bro? This dude dropped right out of Captain EO, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like, this outfit is the best.
This guy is just one of my favorites of the whole game.
At last, I lay eyes on the pathetic planet CHIQ. What do you call it? Dearth?
Dearth? Wait, Blue, is that like the official name?
Are you kidding me? Ah, did I make an error? I could have sworn that the guidebook says,
Hand over that book immediately.
I need to read it.
I'm a teacher!
To my people, I am the esteemed Vorkin OG. However, since I've been informed your
Vorkin also has a lot of great music associated with him.
My title, I will allow you to call me Prince Vorkin.
So this is our second Platinum game we've LP'd, and this is the second game that features Quentin Flynn hamming it up.
Danger quotient unknown!
An unknown power level.
Dude, stop snacking!
Completely ignored. Blue remains
It is business time. No time for mochi.
Only a guiding light.
If 4 kids translate that, that would just be a donut. It looked the same, but they call it a donut.
As the heir apparent, I spent my days studying the finer arts of Imperial decorum.
My pinky sticks out so far, you wouldn't believe it.
I also took a hobby in combining into giant hands.
You must prove you are worthy to hear the rest of my tale. We will do battle, warrior.
You must prove you're worthy of my chamber music quartet.
Small amusement, I will share my tragic fate. To arms, Blunder Red.
Diplomacy has failed, wonderful 100. Team, unite up!
That's the best line.
He can also Shugi,
dude.
Yeah, so he has your Unite morphs, but Shugi can also morph into different gigantic versions of Gethjerk enemies.
So you're fighting 2 Unite morphing bad guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Vorkin generally has your moves. He actually doesn't have the sword right now. He only has the fist and gun, and he likes to stick with the gun mostly, especially if you're right up in his face.
The fisting gun. The most fearsome weapon of all.
So, if you pull out a hand that's 100 people like this, it tears through them. 3 health bars with not even 2 full punches. Also, kablam, dodge mine.
Chugi, remember that proposal I proposed we propose?
We are the sworn defenders of peace on our planet. We are the wonderful 100.
We enforce peace by stabbing it and punching it.
I suppose
with a
everyone
gun.
has to have a hobby. Even I once had a... Of course, your fate is sealed.
It was cucumber sandwiches.
I will allow you.
They were so refreshing on the croquet pitch. No, I think I'm gonna get punched.
Yeah. Like that.
You just make them disappear.
Yeah. Look, they're getting teleported to the Virgin Victory, and then they're turning into missiles for me.
Hooray!
Alright, I'm sure they're happy to be a missile. So there's one weird thing with this game that doesn't work entirely correctly, and it's with these doors. Or actually with Unite build things too. Anything that requires 100 people, watch this. One little guy's just hanging out back there.
What a jerk! I hate that guy.
So if you're doing something that needs 100 people, and that last guy doesn't want to do anything, just like tap the stick again, and he'll get in line. So Getty Dogu,
Getty Dogu has a children's show on the WB.
Oh my god, you cannot believe the day I'm living. It's so nice of you to join us. This is, what do you say, fashionably late, no? The keyword
No, it's just way too fucking late.
Look, I know, lady, I know you say that you come fashionably late a lot, like as a little haha joke, but come on. You are hours behind. We already cut a Dragon Man in half.
Yeah, you missed a Dragon Man! You missed the Fancy Man? You missed so many men.
Yep. Still doing it even when they're little tiny cartoon people.
Great, that's great.
I'm not a big fan of Wonder Pink. This is part of it. Also, I think her characters are just a little annoying.
So the first significant lady hero is a fashionista who flashes her booty and removes dudes' clothing as her special power.
I suppose so, yeah. All of the enemy names in here in this game are obviously really weird, like Kakuriga, Getty Dogu, and all that. The names are actually, the way they localize the names in this game is they took the Japanese names and then kind of corrupted them as, like, if you mispronounced it a little bit. And then just spelled it phonetically.
That's why it will be impossible for me to remember any of them. Oh, I even forget what it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just make it work for the first time.
Or do you?
One of the just random, like, miscellaneous skills we're gonna grab is the Speedliner. It just increases the speed of drawing.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, it's something you can turn on and off if it's too fast for you, but...
What's the matter? Can't handle the drawing?
Can't handle the
Is it
speed.
too fast for you?
You'll activate this water tank, and you'll fill up the water slide.
I want to fill up the water slide.
Now I order everyone to have fun. Wonder Guitar leveled up from having fun. Her health bar is already gigantic.
Fantastic. And you never get hit. What are you thinking, you greedy Gus? You greedy Gus, you.
I just like having the biggest health bar possible. Time to ride the Ferris wheel.
Yes! Come on, ride the train and ride it.
I command everybody to have fun again. I'm just repeatedly shooting him because I'm trying to level up my gun so I can get this move I wanted to show off.
The gun stinger.
The stinger for the gun is different. Instead, when you do stinger, you tilt the gun sideways. And because you're shooting so many bullets, you can stun guys really fast. Sylvia, Wonder Cheerleader. Yeah, it's...
Alright, that's great. Alright.
It's flat up Sylvia from Beautiful Joe. She's even striking the same pose she does in the concept art.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it wasn't fun shooting your guns. Wait, is she I didn't notice her weapon. Is she gun?
I think she's gun, yeah.
She better be, or that's the worst reference ever.
Look at this absurd secret.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So,
What is it this today?
So Wonder Pink is Terra Strong. Not surprising.
You don't say.
Team, take cover.
Has she ever been Transylvanian before?
I don't know. Sometimes her voice lapses back into Paz's voice from Peace Walker.
Unite, hand!
Look, you can't expect them to save your ass every time.
It keeps working, I'll keep doing it!
Wonder, jump!
That building had the Platinum logo on it. I'm sorry, Platinum, your building just got destroyed. By your own game!
Oh, it is an omen.
And you don't have to worry about not getting enough air for this section with a hang glider because there's a big gust of wind, so you just go straight ahead. You don't have to worry about, like, dipping and then ascending back up.
Also, every tower in the city is at least a mile high.
Yeah,
so that helps. You have all the air you could ever need.
Yeah, I don't know how Blossom City...
I can see 3 oceans from here.
I don't know how Blossom City is so tall and large, but it is.
Pure platinum for running away like a coward. Like a coward.
We didn't save any of those buildings! And, like, Wonder Blue's just, like, looking over at Wonder Red, just like, don't write it on the report, man. We were here when this happened.
Congratulations, team. You just watched as 1,000 9/11s happened.
Oh, no, not again. An enemy just teleported into our ship.
What a jerk.
We gotta fight this hoedown while piloting the ship at the same time.
That's great.
Yeah, on higher difficulty modes, more enemies will teleport in. Normally it's 1 hoedown, but it can actually be 2 or maybe even 3 hoedowns, I think.
This is actually a fantastic idea and a way to do the whole second window on the game world that they promised with the gamepad.
Yeah.
I love this concept.
We're gonna make a stop right here.
Smooth landing. Good job.
Yeah, it was, yep, pretty smooth. Unite, don't take responsibility!
You made a diner appear.
Alright.
It's just a quest to make your Krusty Krab franchise take off.
Try our wonderful burger. Trust me, it's really good.
It's wonderful.
Would you say it's wonderful? No! No, I would not say that. It's just good.
He's got a surfboard!
He has a surfboard.
He's got a surfboard! He's gonna combine with his surfboard!
He combined with his surfboard. Don't you wish you could combine with the
surfboard?
surfboard?
Yes, I definitely do!
Danger quotient, 2.5 Lambos.
This is the most dangerous thing yet! You gotta knock some points down after seeing him in action. That's not...
He fakes you out. You have to actually block twice.
Oh, you sumbitch.
But if you block all those attacks, you can pick up his fists and chuck it right back at his dumb face. Jump on some jets.
Yes! You have your own surfboard! Yes! Take it to you!
So if you look closely at the left wing of Pink Leader, he has Wonder Pink painted on his jet.
If nothing else in the game takes a name, I'm going to call that the Red Hot 100.
Yeah.
Oh man, right at the start of surf season, you are ruining his whole summer.
Aww. He's been hit in the face with his surfboard so many times today, I just feel kind of bad.
My favorite deleted scene from Point Break. Yeah, get inside his hole.
Oh god, just jumping into that neck hole? Jumping into those rowboat guts, possibly?
Get in the hole.
Getting in.
Shouldn't you be dead?
Unite! Tickle!
Oh, that's terrible! That should be a special move in more games.
Yeah. I can't think of any other video game where you tickle a boss to death.
Oh my god! What is happening, girl?
Nothing, girl.
How is Joe?
He's good, but he stood me up last night. Said something about the last movie in a Red Hot trilogy.
He did what? Tell him to quit going to the movies all the time. Such a deadbeat.
I know.
No, I do not think he's red hot. You are a crazy girl.
It's never gonna happen!
It's never gonna happen.
Thumbs up!
Thanks to your efforts, we've regained complete control of the Sentinel comm network, and strategic data is coming back online. We are now able to assess the invaders' tactical capabilities in detail. And
oh, they're really big, and they have big guts.
Is your analysis complete?
Displaying strategic information now.
As you can see, they're really big, and they have big guts.
There's no sign Mother Platinum has been compromised.
Maybe this glorified smartphone leaked the information? Peace down?
Don't you dare talk about my boy like that.
Don't pick him, my friend. He's nice.
If I had $1 for every time you paused...
You already have unlimited credit. Why do you need the dollars?
That is Okemi. Any attack that knocks you backwards, if you press jump, the second you land on the ground, you backflip out of it and you take no damage.
Better run home to Mama now, kid.
How am I supposed to get home, huh? Flap my arms and fly? Besides, my mom and dad are gone.
Oh, snap.
Well, I guess we had to let you fight aliens with us now, because I feel like a huge jerk.
Luca is still older than some of your Wonder Ones.
Yeah. He's just so excited to get a mask.
Now let's crank this, yeah!
We're fixing things!
Oh, yeah, that looks fixed.
Uh-oh! Wait!
That thing that was on fire isn't there anymore. There's less fire. You fixed it. It's fixed. Oh man, no, no, no! Whatever you are, it seems unpleasant.
It's Kevin.
Why you always asking questions you already got answers for? Them jerks are after a super reactor in a stratoport. I was just taking some of my creations over to protect the reactor.
Would you just circle this guy and get it over with? I hate him. I hate this man. This is the worst.
So now we got Professor Shirogane with us too, but you also cannot play as him just like Luca.
Good. He's the worst, and I hate him.
He's a tiny old man. The lone cleanman. The lone cleanman seems cool though.
Yeah, I'm down with that guy.
Yeah.
Everybody needs their dental hygiene. Except that old guy probably doesn't even have teeth.
He don't need teeth. He's at the age where you don't even need to care about teeth anymore.
You always need to care about teeth. That's just his foolishness.
Just give me the IV full of applesauce and just put it in my arm, all right? I have checked out on life.
Yes, you would. If you did that, you would.
Poison gas is not so good for my complexion.
Whoa! It's a trap! Even your sentinel suits won't last long against the gas.
I don't even have a suit. I'm dying as we speak.
Roger.
Well, of course he's dying. He's 1,000,000 years old.
You are all so late. This time I have been waiting.
Inside the poison gas.
Yeah, what happened to guarding the professor?
What happened to poison gas?
Don't worry, y'all. It takes a while to poison us.
Alright, this one's the best. He's my favorite.
I like Wonder Yellow a lot, yeah. There's a taunt move.
Okay.
Each main Wonderful One has their own little saying, and some, but not all other Wonderful Ones, also have their own taunt voice clip.
There's just so much in this game.
Yeah.
It's full of stuff.
Like, the taunt move is like a secret move, too. It's not listed anywhere.
And you will never find all the stuff because they hid all their collectibles in the most obtuse and stupid ways. If these guys would just stop running.
Help! Help, I'm getting real tired. I thought cardio was a great idea.
It's never a great idea.
It's not.
Just spend all day sitting at home. That's the way to make the real big bucks on YouTube.
Oh, jeez.
You know what you never see on Markiplier's channel? Workout tips. Think about it. Hooray, you unlocked a convenience store.
Wonderful, man.
Look, man, the burritos here are great.
I do like the wonderful Mart design, and that there's just a bunch of them everywhere.
Yeah.
It's great. It does look like they have really shitty burgers, though.
Yeah. So when you're on this bus, if you look, well, not with this camera angle, but when you first get on this bus, you can actually see that there are a whole bunch of knocked out people inside the bus, but you can't get in there unless you have the hammer.
Well, yeah, you gotta save those people.
Yeah.
They deserve saving at least as much as everyone else.
So there's actually a Kakuriga hidden inside the bus. I found this by myself on a New Game Plus. This fight is easy to do, but it's really hard to get pure platinum on it because the requirements are really strict. So combo isn't too bad, damage isn't too bad, it's the time that's really hard to do. The time requirement for platinum is 35 seconds, which I just barely got.
I'm reading 12 carriers and 200 assault UFOs.
We just juggled 8 in like 30 seconds. I think we could take 200. Oh wait, those things. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
We don't know if we can juggle those things yet.
It's probably just the one in 200 places at once. Look at that thing. Look at it go.
I wonder if Commander Nelson is like one of those old guys who is always, one of those old guys who eats old people candy. Like he's got Werther's Originals next to the T. So some trivia about this game, like the fist throws fireballs. When this game was originally pitched to Nintendo, it was going to be like this similar gameplay thing, but with all Nintendo characters.
So like, Wonder Red was Mario, is what
Wonder
you're
Red
telling
was
me?
Mario, yeah. A big red fist that chucks fireballs. The sword was most likely Link.
Yeah. And Wonder Green would be what? Wonder Metroid, probably, maybe?
Yeah, probably Samus. Wonder Metroid, yes.
Just go like all Captain N and have Wonder Belmont replace Wonder Pink.
Yeah.
They clearly tried. They got as close as they could.
If you go past the thing you're supposed to break, you can knock this part of the ship off, and if you don't go just a little bit further in, there's a platinum coin. And I wanted to make a hammer. I was like, why isn't the hammer working? Because I accidentally knocked off all the hammer users when I broke that piece of the ship off. I accidentally knocked them all out for a second. Whoops. And if you dare, you can pick up more batteries and stuff, but this part is always stressful for me, so I never try. So now we're gonna mess up this Envin, or Kevin. I like calling him Kevin. So the only thing you really have to worry about here is that like orbiting laser thing sometimes, because it moves kind of fast.
I didn't get a chance to say it during the shooty segment because it went by too quickly and there was too much awesome stuff happening. But I really like the look of Kevin just like gleaming at you through the smoke clouds.
Yeah.
And all this weather. It looks like really just cool and severe. And oh man, it's business time.
Yeah. Oh, I got hit. It's okay. I've got Ukemi. Super wonderful cake to go.
It just sounds like something you'd mutter to yourself in your sleep. Super wonderful cake to go.
I'm just craving one.
Hey, it is my birthday.
Oh man.
So, if you want to send any of your super wonderful cakes to me, that'll be really hard because you don't know my address, people listening to this at home.
Once we switch on the puppy I got packed away in here, those jerks will never get their hands on the super reactor.
Oh, they got their hands on the super reactor, I think.
What's in the box? The 6th Ranger? Is it a Megazord? Is it a Megazord?
Oh man. It's the Dragon Zord. Flute included.
So, you're the vermin that's been scurrying about, nipping at our heels.
Who's there? Show yourself!
It is I, the trash bin, Geth Jerk.
Hi, I'm Little. I pose like zero threat.
Your death awaits in the appendages of the magnificent Guana! Officer 5th Class of the mighty Geth Jerk!
Now, is that like counting up so it's better than 4th, or counting down so eventually you'll be 1st?
Yes, counting down. Lambo was 6th.
Oh. Yeah, but Lambo's way better than this guy. So now I'm really confused.
Buzz off, Bugface! Or stick around and find out what a real sting feels like. The Valiantium way.
Ah, Blue! A variation on a theme. I approve.
Is it though? Is it really that varied?
Nah.
That is Daija, my flagship, whose main laser cannon, incidentally, is set to vaporize you and your beloved statue in the matter of moments.
I wouldn't call that incidentally. I think that's kind of...
Wait, I meant on purpose. Goodbye. Aside from that, I like this character a lot. I like her helmet.
Kidding me?
Blue, wait!
How do you see through that? Does she have one eye? Is she a Cyclops?
Unite! Hand!
Unite, hitchhiker thumb.
Unite? I just really need a ride home.
Unite, taxi stand.
Then we're just gonna have to shove this missile down this jerk's throat ourselves!
Team, unite up!
Roger!
It's a good thing you got that hammer. I'm brilliant. I am a real gamer.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't have to revoke that gamer card from you now. That G card.
Listen to me for 5 whole seconds. I want to see your leader. Don't you speak English?
Sorry, I only speak bad guy.
Is Lucas secretly a wonder diplomat?
Finally, diplomacy has succeeded.
Wonderful 100. Diplomacy fails again.
Dang it, diplomacy.
It never works.
Oh dear, what is this now?
Oh, yeah.
What is this now?
So we jumped on an Envin, which is, we spent like the whole last level trying to blow up. This time around, the boss will go out of its way to destroy the Envin you're on. So he's using his little saw arms here to saw off sections of the Envin so that you have a smaller platform to fight him on.
Really, you win either way.
And here, so what happens when he saws off every section of the Envin, he'll try to ram it. And if you don't jump off, it is one of the actual few moves that counts as an instant kill. Oh no, the helicopter!
Oh no!
They're all dead! That single man, he disappeared.
That's actually really horrid.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the most dark and depressing this game's gotten, ever, at all.
And also blown up an arm, unless you can jump onto its head, which is where Wana is hiding.
Get out of there. Get out.
Just use the hammer to pop it back out and wail on him a bit.
That's not what that's for.
It's not what I use my forehead for, I can tell you that right now. It is not weird alien storage. So yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. There's no question that... Is this a boss fight, or am I just finishing off that one test from a few levels ago?
Unite sword!
Did you just shish kebab those?
Yeah.
Unite
Yes! Yes, destroy it! This is what you get. Leave our giant lady statues alone. Why do we keep putting world critical parts in lady statues? Don't ask dumb questions.
Come on, man, catchphrase time. Let's hear it.
What? We have no such catchphrase in my country. Yet I have nothing.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's adorable.
Alright, everybody, come up with a catchphrase that can be used in Russia. Don't let me down. Let me start to, like, make a catchphrase foundation for everybody who wants to be a real big hero, but they can't make that one last hurdle.
Aw.
Just a team of copywriters working on catchphrases. Catchphrases for the needy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stratoport just disappeared, guys.
Now that's what you call old-fashioned Southern ingenuity. Or in slightly more technical terms, a subspace stealth circuit.
Professor Shirogane, is that you?
Who else would it be?
My doppelganger, y'all! Well, howdy!
Oh no, it's Wonder Horrible.
What's wrong with Shirogane? Expound on this. Is it just because he's the old grandpa?
It's everything.
Okay. Is it his goggles? I bet it's his goggles.
It's his goggles, it's his hair. Said he says piping hot fresh.
We do not announce ourselves in my country. I am unprepared. I have still not made catchphrase.
Aw, poor Yellow. That's why Wonder Red had to introduce him to everybody. They don't announce themselves in his country.
Aww.
Anytime there's a party in Russia, it's just a bunch of people awkwardly standing around. There's no conversation at all.
Virgin Victory now proceeding to recover Professor Shirogane.
Against our better judgment.
Aww.
Roger. Team, back to the bridge.
Roger.
Go to the part that has the least amount of Shirogane in it.
Make no mistake. There is absolutely no way that we are going to lose Margarita. Her creator gave
It's expensive and they charge a lot for drinks.
Margarita Friday is very important in the workplace.
The super reactors only pump out enough juice to power Margarita for exactly 24 hours. After that, poof!
It's something I programmed in deliberately just to be more dramatic. Yeehaw!
Just standing around.
That's why I hate him.
Wow, yeah, cool story, bro. Would have been nice if you shared that sooner.
How? How would that have helped?
Yeah, you'd still have to wait.
Yeah.
Blue.
Entire day on the Shirogane Comet during Sentinel's orientation.
Also, the combo requirement for here is just a single one of these Scorpion guys. It's actually really high for combo scores. Somewhere around... Yeah, it's like 3,500 or 4,000. I have the strategy guide for this game just because it's really easy to look up the ranked requirements.
Right.
The strategy guide for that ranked fight is wrong. It says it's 1,000 or 1,500. I found like 3 instances of it being wrong so far. How dare you, Prima Games.
Here we are at chipandironicus.com, bringing you the straight dope.
Oh, that's right, it's Wonder Pirate. The Shiver Me Timber.
Occupation, pirate.
Ned Douglas, Wonder Diver.
This is my new favorite.
Isn't he great?
I experience the swimming ecstasy.
I love Ned Douglas. There are a couple times where I feel like the HUD covers up a little bit of the action.
Wait a minute.
What the?
This means a thing. This means something.
That waterfall way in the back also needs help.
1, 2
do unto others. Ni, home is where the heart is. Sang, reach for your dreams.
Wow, look who's here.
Ah, finally!
Are we all getting in on the cover blowing act?
Wonder Eyes, vital!
He gets his own theme for when he's recruited.
I think he deserves it. Yeah. I mean, they all do, but the composer only has so many hours in the day, like the rest of us. I think I'm gonna like this guy.
Wonder Wait's alright, yeah. Wonder Nut, or Wonder Sister.
That's
she's guns.
awesome.
Heaven
I love
and hell.
Wonder Sister. Any nun with dual guns? I love me a good gun nun. Just imagine what the Sound of Music would have been like if she was packing heat.
Oh man. Wonder Mop. I don't know.
The cleaning clause? I don't think that follows. I don't think that follows.
Look, I scrub everything with my claws and then I never get hired again. I don't understand.
That just ruined the non-stick finish on my pans.
Oh god, he's just trying to scrub something with a normal sponge, but his claws getting in the way, and it's just like that fork on plate scraping noise.
Just shredding the poor sponge.
Yeah.
The sponge didn't ask for this. No, don't do the window. Oh, don't do the windows.
And here, this little quick time is a reference to the first Metal Gear Rising trailer.
So, you're the big man in charge then? Precious. Think you can take charge of the zone?
Are you submitting a job application? I don't know.
Look, I'm a very gigantic lady. I can lift heavy things.
Who are you calling precious?
Oh, he's so cute when he gets all worked up. Let's see what you got, big boy.
Enough!
Come over here and say that to my face, you ditzy cheerleader-looking pom-pom-headed.
That joke feels kind of out of place in this game. I don't know.
What? They're talking like Qbert, right? That's the joke.
Oh,
okay.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
One-on-one fight.
Oh, snap! All right.
If she blows kisses at you, if you get kissed, you turn into a dog. Bark, bark.
Such a haplessly big sword. Are we compensating for something, Baby Blue?
I have no idea what that means.
No.
Nope.
I'm 9. I do think that Baby Blue's a funny nickname for him, though.
Well, just because Nelson says you're a leader don't make you one, and it sure don't make you mine.
Oh.
Blue, put a lid on it. You and your ego put the entire team at risk.
Pink, it's all right.
No, Pink, it's not all right.
Wonder Red has made literally zero mistakes so far.
He's been a really good leader so far, yeah.
Don't say that. Don't. Just don't do that.
Everyone, calm down.
He says after he kicks me in the badonkadonk.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
They give you a ton of berries right off the start, because...
Is this a new one? Nope. It's the best one.
Dude, no one invades my planet and talks to us like this. You're gonna feel the sting of my blade and sleep with the little fishies.
I see you've gathered more.
It is kind of a water level. I try to make it fit. How'd I do, guys?
Are they Valiantium fishies?
What did Red say your name was?
Oh no.
Vorkin. That's it. Oh my god. I want to know everything. Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like long walks on the beach?
You just got 2 of those 3 answered by Red.
The honor is truly mine.
I'm Vanderbeek, but you can call me Beak.
He's the enemy, you ditz.
Is there something stuck in your one eye? Is your contact getting loose?
My Wonder Contact! This is another one of the many, many recurring jokes throughout the game. I don't like this one that much because it gets drawn out for a real long time.
It's drawn out the first time.
Yep. I've already told you, no quarter to those who threaten our peace. Surrender your arms, or we'll have to use force.
See, now it's funny because they're just still going with her doing the squeaky hoppy.
Yeah. So it's actually also possible to juggle Vorkin. It's just really hard because he falls down really fast, and he's such a little target.
I don't know what just happened in the last 5 seconds, but I think it worked out well for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of juice already?
Ha ha ha! I've got more juice than you can possibly imagine.
I knocked over a Minute Maid factory on the way here.
Too hot.
I'm not done talking about my juice. Be quiet.
Don't worry. I'll give you one final opportunity. When we meet
The juice is
again,
just the special stuff from Space Jam, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's awesome!
Yeah, he's really cool.
I love this guy. I think I saw the weak point. Don't think I found it.
Don't look at it.
We're unable to confirm the exact location of the statue, so P-Star is going to have to guide you in as best he can.
We will proceed to Neomu's deep sea sector and assault the enemy's aquatic
How do you lose something that size? Come on.
We forgot where it was. We made it. We put it there. We forgot, though.
There's probably a gift shop inside it. How do you forget?
I hate to say it, boys, but I don't think you meet the height requirements for this ride.
They're as tall as anyone else on the planet. You're just rubbing it in.
My Valiantium blade's got your number.
Blue, now is not the time.
Look, he doesn't have Wonder... I don't know, Plug.
Unite Plug!
I guess he does have Unite Plug. Wonder Swim!
Wonder Run!
Wonder Boogie Board.
It's time we had a little chat.
I don't have time for idle talk. If you get in my way,
It's gotta be really weird to aim an arrow with that one headlight eye in the middle of her forehead.
Yeah.
I guess she doesn't need to. She...
Just point and shoot. Works great.
I'm Amorta, Galactic Federation Police, Special Weapons, Tactics, and Investigation Team, Sector S451219.
It's okay, Wonder Red. I'm a space cop.
Also, there's only like 4 sectors. I don't know why we named them like that.
Yeah.
Immorta. Our weirdo language is basically just English.
One way or the other, you're gonna tell me what I need to know.
What did you just say?
That's right, Blue. I said I'm gonna fuck you up. Remember what my taunt was? I will use force.
I guess we're doing this the other way. Bring it on!
Time to fight Blue!
Oh man. Halo Machinima jokes.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know.
Yeah!
No damage!
Hooray! Pure platinum.
That all you got? What happened to one way or
It
the
seems
other?
to have been enough.
No. Is that all you've got?
When I was younger, he got a lead on a case he'd been working on for a long time. He and his partner were after alien intelligence. Some operatives holed up in a safe house on Earth.
Do you think the aliens are more intimidated by hearing this, like, really heartfelt and somber monologue while they're being sliced to pieces?
Maybe.
Like, he's beating the shit out of me and not even paying attention? What the hell is going on?
She betrayed him. She betrayed all of us. And she's gonna pay for it if I have to cut it out of her. It's the whole reason I joined this team in the first place.
I thought it was for the babes and the blades. Perhaps babes with blades.
Vision!
I have one question. How'd you become so little? And then big again?
Maybe she was always little and she just became huge.
Help, I turned into an adorable little burrito!
I always hated the Spring Mario power-up.
Wonder Plane.
I love it. From North Carolina, of course.
I wish that Wonder Plane, because he just runs around just like everybody else, I wish he just kind of floated everywhere. Like he was always, you know...
What if he just constantly made plane noises?
Actually, that would be better, yeah.
He runs around with his arms out going...
That would be really dangerous, because he's a claw user. He'd be scraping everybody.
This is seriously not good. I'll just hide here and let them take me to their leader. Luca?
I think Luca's a turncoat. Luca's some weird, like, Benedict Arnold of the alien invasion.
Yeah. Unhand that!
Hurry, Alice. The Virgin Victory can't take this pressure for long.
Commencing emergency service.
It's not a submarine! This was a poor idea!
Maybe we should make a Virgin submarine or something. I don't know, just a thought.
I feel kind of like an idiot right now, Alice.
Engaging unlimited form!
Why did you let me do this? And where's my tea?
Oh no, it's crushing her under the pressure! My tea, no! Power up faster, my tea!
Get back here, you miserable brats!
Hope you want octopus for dinner, guys!
Luca!
That's not Luca.
The twist ending is that Luca is actually the last universal common ancestor. Luca is an impossibly ancient single-celled organism from which all life sprang.
Wow.
Hey, Luca! Stop trying to give away all our defense secrets.
Damn kid.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
You little rascal giving away important defense secrets.
You will not get away with this, you unattractive vermin!
Hey, man, let's not say things we can't take back.
That's why you never send a boy to do a team's job! So long, little boy Blue!
Blue, why would you do that?
Because I do what I got.
My sword's real cool, and it did what it needed to do, alright?
You blew up the big angry thing!
Yeah.
You did good!
And I guarantee you are a parent's least favorite wonderful one.
You're everyone's least favorite wonderful one.
I don't know, Wonder Beer might be a pretty bad influence on the young children.
He's always wasted. Always picking up all the food off the ground.
Every parent's least favorite Wonderful 101 is Wonder Meth Lab. It's real bad influence on the kids.
This level is also kind of interesting in that there's lots of exploration right at the beginning before any ranked fights even appear.
Yeah, I was surprised you shot some dudes and didn't get judged for it.
Whoops!
Because every time I shoot dudes, I really get judged for it.
So this is Wonder Samurai. He's dead.
Oh dear.
His age is 42 at death, and his occupation is cultural treasure.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think I don't know.
I mean, for a dead guy, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah. He should probably take those arrows out, maybe. I don't know.
Wonder Tape Measure is not a whip user, now they're just mocking me.
Mm-hmm.
Measuring claws are not a thing. That's not real.
Again, a lot of the claw users all seem to be occupations that would be really terrible to have if you had claws for hands. Wonder Mop is just scraping his claws all over everything.
Oh.
He's getting all the sponges stuck in his claws and ruining them. Why don't they have, like, I don't know, somebody who can actually have to, like, cut stuff? I don't know. Even something mundane like Wonder Deli.
Wonder Deli is not mundane. Wonder Deli is awesome.
And again, another area where you can climb stuff. All these statues are climbable.
Why wasn't Wonder Bear a claw user? Is this?
Yeah. Fortunately, he didn't really feel like doing the sweet spin ball move, so I could just take it off all at once. Oh well.
I'm sorry. I'm always sorry when there's a lack of spin ball.
Not Sonic spin ball, though. Don't.
We can just go the rest of our lives having a lack of Sonic spin ball.
What the?
I don't know. Go collect Wonder Tornado and rotate that in the opposite direction so it opens up.
If it isn't the 8-bit Enchanter, Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, New Delhi Field Office, Wonder Black!
Dude, you have everyone's title memorized?
And?
Some things never change.
Black! Will you put that thing away and help us out already?
At least the Duras are being nice about it.
Yeah. He also has the best recruitment theme.
Yes, yes he does.
He flat out has the best one.
Yeah, whatever. How do you get to be the 8-bit Enchanter?
I don't know.
Asking for a friend. Ha! He looks so happy! Yarr, I be having the claws.
I completely forgot that he has that hilarious face at all times. Because it's a little hard to notice because he looks down a little, but when he's got the claws, he's looking right at you. So, Wonder Black makes no sounds when he's jumping because he basically never talks in this game. He's always playing his DS, so he has a couple of lines in this game, but for the most part, he never speaks. He's just always playing video games. And with that, Wonder Black is the final wonderful one, main one, to get.
Yeah. You know all those famous Sentai teams with their 7 members?
Yes.
I like the ones with really, really decorated heads.
Yeah.
Like Wonder Fruit.
The Juicy Clutcher.
No, that is a bad joke. That is a bad, bad joke they made. Maybe he never talks because he's embarrassed about his laryngitis.
Aw.
No. Even his ship is sexy. Come on, Pink, say something about it.
I mean, it's a shark. Look at it.
It's a pretty sexy shark.
Yeah.
Of all the sharks in the world, that's the one. I mean, that's how it is. Like, you get one shark you're allowed to cheat on your wife with. You should collect, like, a bunch of tourists.
Mm-hmm.
People who really weren't aware of what all is going on inside this ancient ruin.
Yeah.
I thought it was, like, universal. I didn't know.
We meet again, warrior of Dearth. You're looking well.
If it isn't, the heir to the throne of the roaming Rulo, leader of the space pirate band known across the universe as the Geizok.
She was a vision of beauty, and her name was... What was her name? Ah, yes, I remember.
And now I forgot.
Master, I must plead for brevity.
But I only just got started. Oh well, at least fate has provided a grand stage for our final encounter.
It seems his great weakness is rocks, so
It's rocks! Wonder Rock, get over here, I'm gonna throw you! When you draw with the Wonderliner, it doesn't actually use battery, but it's doing attacks, which means it's doing damage, which means it's restoring your batteries, which means it restores your batteries so fast when it's hitting 100 people that it actually fully restores your health.
That's amazing!
Yeah. When you're fighting Vorking, you can completely restore your health and batteries at any time if you have the energy converter and the attack liner. It's amazing.
That is just straight out of, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. What
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah.
Exactly there! It is as though they cannot die!
Neither can you! Did you hear that thing about Wonderliner and the energy converter?
Quite a disappointing performance. Will you not fight for Dearth?
Punch me harder. That's a weird thing to say to the guy you want to date.
You're not Gray Fox.
Is this truly your best? Is this all you are capable of?
I don't recall giving you permission to speak, Chugi. Now, the time has come to bring this absurdity to an end!
No, rocks!
Anything but rocks!
No, not the power amp system!
Check this out. He can ride his boomerang.
Yeah, but it'll just end up back here. Hell yes! Hell yes! I'm just amazed at the incredible craftsmanship and engineering that must have went into this place. It just goes to prove what I've said all along, that ancient aliens constructed... Yes. They lived on the lost continent of Mu. Mm-hmm. And now Neo Mu has uncovered their great secrets.
Yeah.
Including here in Lorule. Ancient Lorulians from beyond the stars.
Yep.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make my hair stand up even higher.
What? You've been running around with some hussy while we're trying to save the world?
Even P-Star ain't standing for none of this.
Nah.
But isn't your intergalactic planetary whatever supposed to keep space pirates from attacking innocent planets? You do your job, then worry about criticizing ours.
Excuse me?
I didn't ask for your opinion, and I sure didn't ask for your help, so if you're done, get out of my face.
Can I make that "if you're done" into my my text noise on my phone?
Blue. The master of unwanted opinions drives away.
Look, I've just dealt with cops lots before. There's undercover cops everywhere, and you have to go up to them and say, "Are you a cop?" And they have to tell you if they're a cop. It's the law. They have to tell you.
I have noticed a change in the pirates' armor when they lose power to their spacecraft.
Indeed.
It seems to be because of the rocks. I've noticed. Got the first new bomb user.
Alright. Are they cool?
Wonder Prisoner?
I guess. Of course he's from Alcatraz. Of course he is.
I think he went to jail for the bombs. I don't know.
I would hope. No, he learned how to make bombs from inside jail. The American justice system is really messed up.
So if we throw the key into these pillars, we can move it, which moves these things up here.
Huh. I can dig that. That's cool.
There's no... Speaking of digging, there should have been a Unite shovel.
Yes. Oh, there should have been something that did the opposite of bomb and make things go faster. And then they can just reuse all the puzzles from Beautiful Joe.
All right.
Yeah. Recycle that 8-year-old concept-ish. Aren't you glad there's no fall damage in this game?
Yes, absolutely. I've also been playing Shadow of Mordor recently, which is another great game that does not have fall damage.
Roundabout doesn't have fall damage. I've been playing that.
Roundabout doesn't have fall damage either, and Roundabout's also pretty good. Although they do have giant throwing stars on their back, so they have additional attacks where they can throw slow-moving, like, homing ninja stars at you. But it's not too different from the normal dudes who just have the claw hands. Also, they're babies and can get juggled very easily.
Yeah, much like babies, they juggle easily.
Yeah.
I'm no longer allowed to watch children in the state of Illinois.
Oh no!
Luca, recklessness is never bravery.
I wish Luca had the costume the Luca character in Bayonetta has in Bayonetta 2. Oh. He's dressed up like a journalist that really wants to be a cowboy. He looks like the biggest nerd in the world, and it's great. Wonderbulb! He's striking a pose of that one attack that one dude from DBZ does, I think.
Yes, he is.
I forget the name of the guy. The guy that has three eyes.
The solar flare.
That's right.
His name is Tien.
His Tien, yeah.
Ladies.
And some of the other wonderful ones do have their own unique taunts, but like Wonder Pirate, all he says is just, hey, that's his taunt.
Not even like Yar or anything.
No.
Just, hey.
Yeah, it's Yuri Lowenthal going, hey.
Did he even know he was recording a line?
Maybe
Somebody
not.
tapped him on the shoulder in the booth and hey. All right, put it in, whatever. Wonder Eeny Meeny Pirate. Yeah, Wonder Pirate. Okay.
I would have called long before now, if only it were possible. I'm the last surviving member of the Galactic Federation Police.
What?
Actually, she just lost her phone and wanted to make it really dramatic.
Nice try. So what's the play? You infiltrate our ranks, learn our secrets?
The last space cop.
Hey, it works for the Green Lantern Corps sometimes.
How should I know?
The Nova Corps a little more often.
Huh? It will not open.
Oh no! Oh, then it's actually safer than you thought.
Crack the codes, P. That's what you're here for, right?
If the people who are protecting the thing can't get to the thing, what chance do the bad guys have?
Yeah.
Beautiful as always.
You know it's a different one, right?
Engaging unlimited form!
There's a really great GIF floating around out there that just loops forever. Him just bumping his chest.
Bump that chest. Bump it good.
So, the beginning of this boss fight might seem a tiny bit familiar.
Oh?
It's the second boss fight with one of these guys where you're on the satellite platform thing. Pretty well
So it's
built.
like a pared down version of a fight you already fought so far. I'm guessing the later phases are very different.
Yes.
I'm hoping. Okay, good.
You'll see what I mean. Hey, he said something!
He said that one thing he always says.
It's his third line of the game, I think. Anyways, let's jump into this robot's mouth.
Delicious!
Now let's beat up the people piloting the robot.
Yes! Let's do that! Yes! I was hoping this would be the outcome.
Dude, cakewalk. It's gotta be this button right here.
I'm gonna bet it's not that button. I'm the master of comedy.
Let's see what button we're playing. Oh yeah, here, this is it.
Do you want like a Halls or something, kid? Your throat's a little scratchy there. A little scratchy.
I just smoke a lot. Get to control the giant robot.
Haha!
So we can sidestep left and right. Y and X let you do left and right punches.
Is the real final boss Bald Bull or something?
You don't have to use the gamepad at all for this section, but the gamepad does show the cockpit of the robot.
Okay, Black figured out how to do it, but Red's the only one doing anything.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just staring and does not seem invested in the situation at all.
I am the mighty Walther, brother of Lambo. You may have made his acquaintance.
You're his brother?
His medals are the size of a person. He's 5 Lambos! 5 times the lizard his brother is.
Geth Jerk Supreme Overlord Jerginga, you say?
Now we're getting somewhere.
We got something for your leader, lizard.
Is it his birthday? Is it Gurjinga's birthday? Okay, does this mean that together they're 10.5 Lambos?
I think so, yeah.
Or that the big robot is just half a Lambo?
Wonderful 100. Diplomacy has failed. Team, Unite up!
Guess what? It's punch out! It's flat out punch out. The more consecutive punches you get in a row by alternating left and right, the faster your punches get. Eventually you can also knock them out.
Yeah. Oh, the knockout animation.
I kind of wish Mario just came out of nowhere as the referee to do the count, but P-Star counting is also great.
I do like that they apparently recognize the authority of P-Star to do the counts.
Yeah.
And the need for a referee at all.
Mm-hmm. The drill uppercut does an absurd amount of damage as long as you can press the button fast enough.
I see.
It's like 2/3 of his health or something like that. It's really hard to do.
It's still going.
Yeah, it goes forever.
Still go 500, 600. You ran out of particle effects. It's still going.
The money bonus is $420,000 if you land that. I think it might be the biggest quick time money bonus in the entire game. If you do get knocked out or dizzy, and he does get you with the drill,
it's an instant lose and it erases your save game.
Yeah. Let's get in it!
Yes, 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 yes!
The punch-out medal is for doing the punch-out segment without getting hit.
The entire fight is just jumping from one robot to successively bigger robots.
Yeah. So he fights exactly like Lambo, but it turns out both him and Lambo are incredibly vulnerable to the extra damage from the bomb. He's done.
How did that get down there?
Who cares? We're surfing on it.
Also, everyone in Lowrul died that day from the volcanic eruption.
Oh god, no.
You might not care about your bro like most people do, bro, but think of it this way. We're giving you a chance to make it up to him. In hell!
That's my favorite place for family reunions. They've got this really big conference center for people, but the thing is, only the family you don't want to meet shows up.
Oh, damn it.
That's why it's hell.
So this is another one of the quick times that counts as an instant kill, and I've never shown the game over screen.
Is it always whoever you are in charge of at the moment?
Yes, the person who's dead is always who you were playing as when you died. Some of them have unique clips for crying over their dead body. I know of one,
as you'd expect.
I know of one particular wonderful one that we haven't gotten yet.
The Shirogane Comet's gonna be in firing position in 2 shakes.
That's just the name of his Trans Am.
Oh no. It's really old.
It's vaporized, and we all go home for sushi and grits.
I don't really want sushi or grits.
God, just
not
imagine.
with you, weird old man.
Just imagine like sushi and grits, but they're like all in one thing, just kind of mixed together.
The fate of the planet is riding on this. Luca has as much right to participate as any of us.
I give up.
I'm not done over-explaining. His bravery in the face of danger. His defiance
That's the
of
best
invaders.
line.
That
It's a really good line.
recognition. Sir, I formally request to put Luca on our team.
Excuse me, I only have so many character traits. Would you let me do the one of them? Thank you.
So, we have pretty much all of the major upgrades now. There's only a couple minor ones left, and like one major accessory to buy or whatever.
So we're basically done with the game. We don't even have to play anymore.
Yeah, let's just wrap it up.
The final boss is pretty cool, I guess, but you don't need to see that. Just trust me, they save the day, whatever, move on to the next game.
Yeah, anyways, Weird Uncle, the game, here it comes. So there's 3 wonderful ones to recruit right in this area, one of them being so sneaky Okay, look at the pillar on the left. See that tiny person?
No. Oh, yes. Yes.
This is like the hardest wonderful one to find.
That's just cruel.
It's Wonder Ghost. He's a ghost.
That's worth it.
Multimorphs were not added to this game until 3 months before it released. 3 or 4 months.
That's amazing.
The story with the multimorphs is that this game actually has some multiplayer missions, and you can play with up to 5 people. So they already had the programming there to have multiple Unite Morphs out at once, so really close to the end of the game's development where, you know, at the point where you would not add new features to the game because that would be incredibly stressful.
That would be what crazy people do?
Kamiya met with one of the gameplay directors in an elevator, and he said, hey, what if we did this? And he's like, no. And he's like, put it in. And so they did, and it somehow worked.
Do it.
Do it.
Did you see that picture of me in that outfit with my mom? I will tear you to pieces.
I was looking at that article again where they also had concept art for a whole bunch of cut wonderful ones.
Right.
And there's one I'm super bummed out. Also, there's a thing for a cog here. But there's one group I was really bummed didn't make it into the final game, and that was Wonder Dog and Cat. They were a single wonderful one. They just worked as a duo.
I like Wonder Giant, because I wonder how the hell that would even work with how the game wound out.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the picture, Wonder Giant's picture is just a boot. That's the same size as everyone else. That is the scale Wonder Giant would have been working on.
Yeah.
It's like if these are toy people, Wonder Giant is the person playing with the toys.
I've been meaning to tell you something, Baby Blue. Seeing you so clearly enamored with me reminded me of someone I once knew.
But that was back when I was tiny.
Pathetic earthling who walked blindly into one of my traps.
Was the trap the order for that ridiculous hat?
Yeah.
It's not getting away! Not again!
Stop! It's a trap!
Oh. Well, let's just leave him there.
Does it even count as a trap when, like, yeah, she's trying to hit you with tentacles. Trap? You know, that implies trickery. Wait, when do we get that power? I want that power.
Guess what? Is Wonder Red, the Pompadour Paragon. Look at P-Star, he's a TV!
Nelson!
Hey, Wonder Red, your dad has the dumbest voice. I'm sorry.
And Will is from Clover Kindergarten.
Aww.
Dad, no! Come with us!
Since then, they renamed it to Platinum Primary School.
Loosen up, vermin! Time to take out the trash!
He has magnificent chest hair, though. Can you make a chest pompadour? Is that possible?
So you might notice that Lambo does not have his cyborg leg yet. So now you have to fight Lambo, but entirely by yourself.
That's fantastic. That is how you escalate a threat.
Nelson is super serious. Well, not entirely by himself. Because when you beat up Lambo enough, he drops a Gethjerk remote. And it turns out I lied about Unite Morphs. There are still more Unite Morphs.
What?
Draw a spiral. It's a drill.
If you do break the sword, does this wind up different, or does he just like...
No, if you break his sword, he will eventually pull out a new blade.
Okay.
You have to go on alone.
Son, I got clocked across the jaw with a giant sword shot out of a gun. I'm done.
You don't come back from that.
It has felt like it's been forever since I recorded that bit.
Pause, laugh, Pause. Leave. Yeah, okay.
He's getting away! Blue, stay here. We need to take out the
As much as I would love to cut him in half, I might have to do that later.
Red saw his father murdered before his very eyes. He blamed himself for not trying to do more to save him, for not living up to his own ideals.
Don't you feel like a jackass?
He told me he was prepared to face any hardship, that he would never shy away from battle. An admirable sentiment for any wonderful one, but there was more. He said he considered his work as a teacher part of his mission, that he would strive to give his students the strength to bear any burden, to pursue...
And also that he would give spelling tests to all the wonderful 101.
If you get a month of spelling tests correct in a row, I'll take you to McDonald's for lunch.
Heck yeah!
I'm glad we kept that giant robot.
Yes!
Team, unite up!
Roger.
It's time to chase a bad guy, here we go.
By unite up, I mean, hey, team, let's do a shmup.
Team, stand around and let Alice do her job.
This shmup segment is actually, well, there's a couple of those games that actually have this kind of perspective, but the one I immediately think of is a Neo Geo arcade game called Viewfinder, I think it was what it was called.
Yeah?
Yeah, it, like, exact same camera angle, and Kamiya loves shooters and loves doing homages to shooters, so it might be Viewfinder. Or it could be another more popular one that has this camera angle I'm not thinking of.
No, this is a reference to that one segment in the first LEGO Star Wars from, the Episode 2 vehicle level.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
As much as Kamiya likes Space Harrier, he loves LEGO Star Wars.
He loves LEGO
way
Star
more.
Wars the most.
Yeah.
He played it all the time as a small child.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised you actually don't get extra points for picking up excess power-ups, but...
Well, we can't get everything we want all the time.
Oh, well.
Oh, I just want extra points for, you know, pushing buttons good. Don't be so greedy.
I guess I have enough points anyways.
No more games!
Not playing! Blue! Unite!
I'll do better this time!
With my friends.
Do it! Now!
Impossible. You are to become the Greater Galactic Coalition.
What?
Okay. What does that pay? Do I get benefits?
I need dental coverage really bad.
I keep taking up Wonder Ice Cream on her offer. So many cavities.
I want you guys to deck me. Hard. I deserve it.
Pardon?
Don't worry about the pardon. Let's just say I need a wake-up call. No holding back, okay?
But Blue...
And the best way to fix this is by getting a massive concussion. Punch me.
Go for it, Red. If you pull your punch, I'll know.
Make a big ol' fist!
That's not how I expected that to end.
Ow. Jeez, bro.
You know, if you get 1,000 points just for punching Blue in the face, why don't you just punch him all the time during all ranked fights? It'd be so much easier. This level is also host to two of my favorite wonderful ones you can recruit.
Oh?
Yeah, one of them, after I get rid of two random aliens who appear here for no reason, he's hiding in here. Oh my goodness, who could it be? It's Wonder Yeti.
The unidentified thing! Duh!
His name is Seti.
Seti the Yeti.
Seti the Yeti.
The search for extra Tibetan intelligence.
Also, there's if you have tutorials on, the game would have already been pointing this out, but they are off. However, we have Immorta with us now. If we draw a heart,
that's what that is. Okay.
We get a Unite bowgun. If you damage an enemy enough with the bowgun, they will actually become charmed, and then upon death, they will blow up and hurt other enemies for you.
Oh, how kind of them.
Yeah, they're really nice.
That's so sweet.
You just gotta shoot them with arrows? They feel really good, maybe.
It's acupuncture, you know? We've known about this for centuries.
I would feel really bad if I left any of those people frozen in ice.
They wouldn't even notice. It's like suspended animation.
Yeah.
They invented cryonics here. They should be, you should respect their wishes.
Yeah, they'll be around during the next Gethric War.
Yeah.
Maybe the next team of Wonderful Ones will get them.
What if they were waiting for their terminal illnesses to be cured, and you've just sentenced them to die now instead?
Well, I don't know. From the exposition in the beginning of this game, the Wonder Masks sound like they have lots of benefits. Maybe they have health benefits.
Okay, so as soon as they're, sent back up to the ship, then they're sentenced to die from their terminal illnesses.
There's gotta be a way to hook up these patients with, like, permanent Wonder Masks, right?
And then their loved ones will never recognize them. You are filled with solutions.
Oh, there's a downside to all this.
Goodbye, Space Shark.
Those are some really precise missile strikes.
It's a thing, if you're trying to make an impression,
What is that?
say it with guns,
It says, I wait at the summit. Signed, Prince Vorkin. It's in Ruloian.
Is it now?
I can read it just fine.
I didn't know I was bilingual.
Vorkin was born to the royal family of Rulo. As a young prince, he was kind and wise.
Then he saw himself in a mirror, and it was all over.
Oh.
Oh my god, that is too precious! Can you pipe down? I'm trying to listen.
I need to know exactly how he looked as a baby.
He was everything our people could want in a ruler.
That's what he looked like? Wow, an impressive-looking baby.
Is Luca plugging up his nose? Is Luca me last video?
Maybe.
Soon, all of Rulo was overrun. Her helpless citizens slaughtered as they fled. Not even the royal family was safe. Mercilessly, they were slain.
Should mention all those silhouettes there are bosses we have fought and a couple we have not met yet.
Ooh.
A merciless raider. Pillager of worlds, with eyes that burn like flame.
I'm guessing I couldn't actually see them.
Is gone. Now only Vorkin.
With shades that glow with LEDs. like flame LEDs.
He's aligned himself with those who destroyed our home and is now on a rampage. He is bent on spreading his own misery to others. He must be stopped at once.
Mama! See what I mean?
A woman did a thing! Ah!
We know how to stop.
Oh! But inside this little hidden bit, one of my favorite Wonderful Ones is in here.
Oh my goodness! It's full of presents!
He has lots of cakes. The game was notifying me I picked up a very large cake. But one of my favorite Wonderful Ones, Wonder Santa.
His name is Santa Claus, his occupation is Santa Claus.
It is literally Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is the name and Santa Claus is my game.
And he's a hammer user.
He's Alec Baldwin Santa from that DreamWorks movie. Oh hey, it looks like it's boss fight time.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Hey, that's a real weapon.
Hey.
That makes sense. Hey, oh, you swing the thing and you tangle the sword and then you get in yeah, whatever. Nobody used
If it
those.
isn't some Geth jerk fellow, high or something. We had a disagreement. You see, he was set on defiling the glorious goddess of this sacred battleground. He's taking a nap now.
Hey, you cheated us out of a boss fight, asshole.
So that previous level where you saw the silhouettes of all those bosses, one of the silhouettes is that guy who is dead now. the guy in the background on the right, he has like horns and a helmet. That's the only time you ever get to see that boss.
The invader was one of your allies.
Allies? Does the New York Fats ally with the Dizbong?
Yeah, on Tuesdays.
When
What?
I please.
Those Dizbongs.
My progress.
Well, too bad. It's a Friday.
Oh no, Wonder Duck!
Oh!
Wonder Duck is my favorite wonderful one.
Wonder, have Alice save us again. It's time to punch a punch.
You punch that punch. You can't beat him. There are no rocks here.
AO form, activate!
Thumbs down.
Amazing.
We're gonna get him with a big old bow gun.
Oh yeah, how do you like that? It feels like old times, don't it?
It seems you finally lived up to your promise, Blender Red. Oh, what was that about the strong lending a hand?
Wonder last chance. Wonder forgiveness.
So everybody has like damaged costumes now and you can't see it, but Wonder Yellow doesn't have pants anymore. He has no pants, he just wears...
And Morta had half pants.
Yeah.
He has had a rough day.
We punched him really hard.
A lot.
Did you see that punch?
Washing? Look into my eyes, Immorta, and tell me who you see. It is me, though the years have not been kind.
You look terrible, Orkin.
You look like a Captain EO reject. What the hell?
I shall lose no more. This fight has yet to begin.
It's not what you've lost. It's what you've found. A space pirate? Really? The people of Rulo loved you. And now you're a miscreant, a malefactor, another grub in the garbage pile.
I like to think I'm a bad boy.
You don't seem to know when you're beat, my dear brother.
Okay, Quentin Flynn, can we get a take but 30 seconds longer?
Identify yourself!
You may call me Gimme, High Commander of Gethjerk, right hand to Admiral Jaginga.
So Gimme's character design is based on the Flatwoods monster, a really random American cryptid that Japan really likes because
there's a Pokemon.
Yeah, its design appears a lot in Japanese video games for some reason.
Within minutes, his viscera will liquefy and explode, and he will die in unthinkable agony. Pretty nifty, huh?
You know my favorite cryptid? Jeff the Talking Mongoose. Hell yeah.
Hey, you, wait! Look at this!
A child?
See this pendant? This is what you're looking for! It's the master control key for all the super reactors!
How did you get that?
Luca.
What did you say, boy?
Luca? Take me to your leader. For real.
For realsies.
I want to join you.
Luca, no.
What are you saying, kid? With this pendant, I can control every super reactor on the planet.
Yeah, well, with this pendant, I look fabulous.
I did not expect this. Fascinating. Yes, boy, you may come to meet Jaginga. A special audience for you alone. I'm sure you have much to ask.
What kind of name is Jerginga, Jerginga?
Luca, wait!
Keep this me, and I'm gonna get revenge! Luca!
You rascal.
Kids these days.
Always trying to get revenge on the entire planet.